Hello, welcome to another English story. Today's story takes us to a small village in the United States, where life moves slower, mornings begin early, and every day depends on the quiet work of thousands of bees. This is a story about family, responsibility, and the beauty of routine. Let's begin. The village of Maple Creek rested between open fields and low rolling hills, far from highways and city noise. Every morning, the sun rose gently, painting the sky in soft gold and pale blue. Roosters crowed, wind brushed through tall grass, and life began without urgency. Here, people measured time not by clocks, but by light, weather, and seasons. For the Harper family, mornings always began with the bees. The Harper family had lived on the same land for 3 generations. Their farmhouse stood slightly uphill, facing rows of wild flowers and wooden beehives arranged carefully like a small village of their own. Emma Harper, the youngest daughter, had grown up watching her parents care for the bees with patience and respect. To outsiders, it looked like simple farming. To the Harpers, it was a way of life. Emma was 19 and had never imagined doing anything else. While her friends talked about moving to cities, Emma found comfort in routine. She helped before school, after school, and during weekends. Her parents never forced her. She chose it. She believed that caring for bees taught responsibility, observation, and humility. Bees, after all, never rushed, yet they never wasted time. Each day started before sunrise. Emma pulled on her boots, tied her hair back, and stepped outside while the air was still cool. The first task was always observation. She walked slowly past the hives, listening. Bees told their stories through sound, quiet. Buzzing meant peace, sharp agitation meant trouble. Emma had learned to read those sounds better than words. Before opening any hive, preparation mattered. Emma and her parents put on their protective suits carefully. Veil, gloves, boots sealed tight. Not because bees were dangerous, but because respect meant caution. They checked the smoker, filled it with dried pine needles, and made sure every tool was clean. Bees noticed everything. Carelessness disturbed them. Opening a hive was never rushed. Emma's father lifted the lid slowly, releasing a gentle cloud of smoke. The bees calmed, believing a forest fire might be near, instinctively protecting their queen. Inside, frames glistened with honeycomb, larvae, and movement. Emma checked for eggs. Tiny white grains at the bottom of cells, proof that the queen was healthy and active. The queen was the heart of everything. Emma learned early that protecting her meant protecting the entire colony. If the queen was stressed or missing, the hive would collapse. Some days, Emma spotted her easily, longer body, confident movement. Other days, she searched carefully, frame by frame, until relief settled in her chest. Not every season provided enough nectar. During dry months, Emma mixed sugar syrup to support the colonies. She placed feeders carefully, never too much, never too little. Overfeeding weakened bees. Underfeeding starved them. Beekeeping wasn't about control. It was about balance. Emma understood that bees thrived when humans interfered just enough. Emma remembered the first hive she ever mishandled. She moved too quickly, dropped a frame, and startled the bees. That day she was stung twice. Her mother didn't scold her. Instead, she said, "Bees teach through consequence, not anger." Emma never forgot that lesson. Every mistake became a teacher. Harvest season arrived in late summer. The air smelled sweet and heavy. Emma helped remove frames thick with capped honey. They never took too much, only what the bees could spare. Back in the honey room, frames were uncapped, spun slowly in extractors, and strained carefully. Golden honey flowed like sunlight into jars. Emma always tasted the first drop. Selling honey wasn't just about profit. The Harpers sold at farmers' markets, small stores, and to local families. Emma designed labels, tracked batches, and learned pricing. Each jar carried a date, location, and floral source. Customers trusted them because they respected the bees. Reputation mattered as much as product. Emma balanced schoolwork with farm life. After classes, she returned home to help repair hives, clean equipment, or prepare orders. Some nights were exhausting, but she felt grounded. While others searched for direction, Emma knew exactly why her work mattered. To the bees, to her family, and to the land. Not every year was kind. Harsh winters, parasites like varroa mites, and unpredictable weather threatened the colonies. Emma learned to inspect for disease, treat responsibly, and sometimes accept loss. Losing a hive hurt deeply. It felt personal. But her parents reminded her that resilience was part of farming and of life. Some moments made everything worth it. Watching bees return heavy with pollen, hearing customers praise the honey, seeing wildflowers bloom stronger because of pollination. Emma felt connected to something ancient and necessary. Bees didn't ask for recognition. They simply worked. The Harper family hosted workshops for neighbors and schoolchildren. Emma taught kids not to fear bees, explaining their importance. She showed them frames, explained roles, workers, drones, queen. Seeing curiosity replace fear made her proud. Education, she believed, protected the future of bees. Evenings slowed everything down. After dinner, Emma walked the fields again. Bees settled for the night, the hum fading into silence. She often sat near the hives, journaling observations. Beekeeping taught her patience. Nothing could be rushed. Not growth, not healing, not nature. Emma did have dreams, not of leaving, but of expanding responsibly. She imagined studying environmental science, improving bee health, protecting pollinators nationwide. She didn't see her village as small, she saw it as a foundation. Years passed in cycles. Spring brought hope, summer work, autumn reward, winter rest. Bees taught Emma that repetition wasn't boring. It was stability. Every routine carried purpose, every task mattered. One evening, Emma realized something important. While others chased fast success, she was building something slow and lasting. Honey wasn't made in a day. Neither was a meaningful life. In Maple Creek, mornings still begin with the sun, the fields, and the bees. Emma walks the same paths, opens the same hives, and listens carefully. The world may move faster elsewhere, but here, life hums steadily. And for Emma, that is more than enough. Sometimes the most meaningful lives are built quietly, with routine, with care, with patience. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this story, like, comment, and subscribe for more calm, real-life English stories. See you next time.